In this video, you will learn how to write your programs, compile them, and execute them. For this, we are going to use an IDE or an integrated development environment. It is a software application that provides comprehensive facilities to programmers for software development. It typically includes a code editor, debugger, compiler, or an interpreter, and other tools that streamline the development process. IDEs are designed to enhance productivity by providing a centralized and cohesive environment for software development. The IDE that we are going to use is DevC++. It is an integrated development environment for the C and C++ programming languages. It is open source IDE that is primarily used for Windows development. The IDE provides a user-friendly interface and a set of tools that assist programmers in writing, compiling, debugging, and executing C and C++ programs. The first step that you would want to do is download and install the IDE using the link that is given in the syllabus. Once you have installed it, first make a folder on your desktop and name it as, let's say, EC173 programs or any other name that you find convenient. And within that folder, create another folder called first program. And we are going to store the first program in this particular folder here. Now browse for DevC++ in your start menu, and here it is. Once it opens, you can see that you have nothing here. Now what you want to do is first go to File, New, Source File. And this is what you get. This is your editor. And this is a place where you typically write your code. And go to File, hit Save As, and choose the folder where you want to save. So desktop, first program, and make sure that the save as type is C file and give the file a particular name. You can give it anything. Test. And hit the save button. Now, if you go into your folder, you will see that there is a C source file that gets created. So let's write a small program to help you get used to the process of writing code, compiling code, building code, and executing code. So it's going to be a simple program where we are going to display welcome to programming on your computer screen. So here's how it goes. Pound include stdio.h. Do not worry too much about the matter here. Just take it for granted as of now. Int main void. Pair of curly braces, opening and closing ones. Printf. Welcome to C programming. Return 0. So in the C programming language, lowercase and uppercase letters are distinct. I've already told about this in the previous videos. In addition, in C, it does not matter where on the line you begin typing. You can begin typing your statement at any position on the line. This fact can be used to your advantage in developing programs that are easier to read. We typically introduce tab characters as a convenient way to indent your lines. So once you have written your program, save it again. Save. Now, the next part of the program development is compiling the program. To compile your program, go to Execute and hit the compile button. You will see that the compilation results are here. Now, your system reported that, or your compiler reported that there were 0 errors that were reported and 0 warnings, which means your program was successfully compiled. Now, let's say I remove one of the curly braces here hit save and recompile. Your compiler is going to throw errors, and the errors are specifically it's going to specify the line of the error, line 6, which means that it found some error here. Now you have to go back to your code and try to correct it. And looking at the code, I know that there is a closing curly brace missing, so I introduce it back. Now hit save, execute, compile. So every time you make changes to your source code, you have to compile it. Now, the next step is running your program. Now, to run your program, go to the execute button and hit the run button. And this is what, and the terminal opens up automatically. And this is what you see on the console, which says, "Welcome to C programming." This is how you write, compile, and execute programs.